Now, it's obviously simple, but there's a few advanced things that you can do with conditional formatting. Let's go to the next worksheet. It's called Stop If True. Sometimes having an icon in every single cell is really kind of too much. Let me choose all of our cells. Go to Conditional Formatting, Icon Sets, and apply the traffic light icons. Okay, now wouldn't it be really cool if we just took our customers who are over $750,000 and only highlighted those customers? Well, you can do it, but it's really strange how it works. We've applied the icon to all of our cells first. We're going to go into Conditional Formatting and choose Manage Rules. In the Manage Rules dialog box, you can see the one rule that we've set up. I'm going to move the dialog box so that way we can still see our underlying cells. And I want to create a new rule. New rules are always added at the top of the list, and that's what's actually going to allow this trick to work. Now we have some different rule types, and these are always a little bit confusing to me. Format all cells based on their value sounds like what I want, but that top choice is for the brand new icon sets and color scales. What we actually need is format only cells that contain. We want to format only cells where the cell value is less than 750,000. Now normally we would click that format button and apply a format, but here's the beautiful trick. The cells under 750,000, we want them to look normal. We don't want any icon, we don't want any special formatting, and so I leave it with no format set. Click OK, and now the final step to make it work. You'll notice that we have two rules, the cell value rule and the icon set rule, and over on the right-hand side is a button called Stop If True. This is brand new in Excel 2007, and it's a great addition to conditional formatting. Click Stop If True, and now, when Excel goes through the cells in the spreadsheet, if the cell is under 750,000, it applies no formatting and stops. If it's above 750,000, no formatting is applied, but then the second rule will apply our icon. Click OK. Now we have the green icons on just our really big customers. This is a great trick. I love obscure things. If you set up your icon sets like this, I guarantee no one else will ever figure out how you did it. One other gotcha to talk about with these new conditional formattings is if you have one cell that's an outlier. Let's say that we have this data set here. We have a couple of really small customers, but then there's one customer that returned a whole bunch of product to us. If we apply one of the new conditional formattings to this range, it probably won't look like what we expect. Select the cells and apply a data bar. Okay, Amazing Chopstick only bought $150 from us, and they get almost the largest bar because compared to that one outlier, compared to the $20,000 return, they are rather large. Again, sometimes we need to step in and manage these rules. Go back to conditional formatting and choose Manage Rules. Now we only have one rule. Select that rule and choose Edit Rule. By default, the data bars are giving the shortest bar to the cell with the lowest value and the longest bar to the cell with the highest value. That works most of the time, but in this particular case, we need to say that anything with 0 is the shortest bar. So on the left-hand drop-down underneath shortest bar, we'll change the type from lowest value to a specific number. Set the number to 0, click OK, click OK. Now any numbers that are smaller than 0, negative 20,000, automatically gets the tiny bar, as well as our customers that bought 150 or 250. This effect starts to look correct.